Good evening, guys. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
How are you guys? How's the weekend? It's fine.
Fine, sir.
Amsini, what happened? So
Nothing, sir.
exhausted with school activities, work, and everything.
Nothing like that, sir.
Yeah. We are going to last class. We discussed about compound angles. Compound angles, sin of a plus b, cos of a plus b, and tan of a plus b, cot of a plus b. All those things we discussed. We will just go through a few numericals over this compound angles concept. What kind of multiple choice questions we may expect, because the first term we are having MCQs. Like I think everybody knows the pattern of the CBSE exam and other boards also. They changed. They are giving semester 1, semester 2, and one semester is completely MCQs. Even final exam also 20 marks for fill in the blanks and MCQs. Yeah. So based on the compound angles, 2-3 questions we'll discuss. After completion of multiple submultiple angles transformations, we'll move to the textbook questions. So what is the value of sin square 45 minus sin square 15? How to do this question? One method is, if you know the sin square 15 value, sin 15 value, straight away you can substitute. If you don't know, how we will do this question? One method is 1 by root 2 whole square minus root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2 whole square. So find the value and let me know what is the answer, guys, please. This is 1 by 2 minus root 3 minus 1 whole square divided by 2 root 2 whole square is 8. 1 by 2 minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 8. This is 1 by 2 minus 4 minus 2 root 3 by 8. 2 times 2 ones, 2 fours. So the final answer is how much? 1 by 2 minus, if I am taking LCM is 4, 2 minus 2 minus of minus plus root 3. 2 cancel. The final answer is root 3 by 4. This is how we can do this. Is it clear, guys? What I'm asking you guys? Students, please respond. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Raghav? Yeah. One more question. If it looks like your grade 10 question, if x is equal to tan A minus tan B, y is equal to cot B minus cot A. Then find the value of 1 by x plus 1 by y in its simplest form. Or in case of it is MCQ, cot of A minus B. Second is cot of B minus A. Third option is tan of A minus B. The fourth option is tan of B minus C. Tan of B minus C. Yeah, up to you. How we will solve this question? How will solve this question, guys? Please. If it is an MCQ, which is the correct option? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or? Are you there, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Guys, anyone got the answer? Students, anyone got the answer? Guys, respond. Yes or no or doing something.
Doing, sir.
Sir, just a minute, sir.
Sir, is it tan A plus B?
Yeah, one answer is tan A plus B. I will round up the correct color. Tan, what is the answer? Please, whether it is wrong also, don't worry. Please give your answer. You have to reflect yourself. What procedure you done? Where I took wrong? That only conceptual learning. Yeah.
No, sir, I found the mistake, sir.
The answer will be any of these four options. Guys, can I try? Students? Kamsini, Raghav, Kirtana, Madhumita, please.
Sir, I guess it is cot A minus B.
Sir, even I got the first option.
I will give the right answer. The right answer is cot A minus B. Right answer is cot A minus B. This is the right answer. How you done, guys? May I know how you done?
So we can
Sir,
put the
just
value
normal,
of
sir,
x
like-
and y in 1 by x plus 1 by y, and then we can convert tan into cot and we can find.
Like this. What you done after this?
So we
you
can write tan and so
Yeah. What you done? Tell me, please. What is your procedure?
So
Your
1
procedure.
by yes, sir. So 1 by tan A minus tan B plus 1 by cot B minus cot A, sir. So
By tan A minus tan B plus
plus
1 by cot B
minus
minus.
So
Yeah,
then we
next.
can write tan in terms of cot, sir. So we can convert that and we can find. So I got the answer cot A minus B. Okay. Yes. Sir.
So if after taking LCM, I will get cot A, cot B divided by cot B minus A
cot A.
plus 1 by cot
Cot
B
B
minus
minus
cot.
cot A.
This will be cot A, cot B plus 1 divided by cot B minus cot A. So the cot B minus cot A means answer is what? Cot of. This is the expansion of cot of A minus B. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is one method. This is one method. The same question I may approach like this. Anyone, guys? Anyone having any other methods? Any other ways?
Sir, is it like taking LCM and doing
Yeah, please proceed. What LCM?
1 by x plus 1 by y, we can write as x plus y divided by x into y.
Yes, super. One method is method 2. 1 by x plus 1 by y is equals x plus y by x into y. So what you done after this?
No, sir, I did first method.
First method.
Yes,
You are
sir.
saying this is also one more
Yes, sir.
method.
This is also a method. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm substituting x value and substituting y value, and I'm doing some x into y values. Yeah. Anyone having any other method other than this?
Sir, converting everything into sine and cos.
Super. X is equal tan A minus tan B. I'm converting everything into sine and cos. Sine A by cos A minus sine B by cos B. I will get, after taking LCM, sine A cos B minus cos A sine B divided by cos A cos B. This will give sine of
A minus b.
A minus B divided by cos A cos B. Same way, take the reciprocal of this is cos A cos B by sine of A minus B. So find the same as 1 by y also. You will get might be sine A sine B divided by sine of A minus B. So if I am adding both the things, what I will get? Cos A cos B plus sine A sine B is cos of A minus B divided by sine of A minus B, that will give cot of A minus B. Suppose you don't have much time and it is little complicated. Is there any other method? What are the strategy I am going to give that useful only for your MCQs? Don't try these methods in descriptive. Any other methods to solve within a fraction of seconds, even though if it is complicated values, even if it is a complicated equations? Any other method?
Sir, actually, if it is MCQs, we can directly substitute a value for A and value for B and do it, sir.
That is one of the easiest method and best method I always suggest to the students, because these are the ratios are defined for some values.
Yes, sir.
So there are options. What are the options? The option is cot of A minus B, cot of B minus A, sine of tan of A minus B, tan B minus A. So suitable values. Choosing the values is very much important. I am taking A is equal to 60, B is equal to 30. Because tan A is defined for any angles other than 90. Cot B is defined for any angles other than 0. So if I am substituting these values, my x value will come for this particular values of A and B, tan 60 minus tan 30. how much? Tan 60 is root 3 minus 1 by root 3. This is root 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 1, 2 by root 3. So y will be equal to cot 30 minus cot 60. What is a cot 30? Root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So this is also 2 by root 3. If I am adding 2 by root 3 plus 2 by root 3 is 4 by root 3. Is it right? No, I am taking
You have to take reciprocal.
Sorry, very much sorry. I am taking reciprocals. So here 1 by x is equal to root 3 by 2. 1 by y is equal to root 3 by 2. If I am adding both the things, I will get
Root 3.
root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2, 2 root 3 by 2. 2 cancel, the answer is root 3. So which option substitution will give the answer is positive? So these two options are not valid because b is smaller and a is bigger. Straight away without substituting you can decide these two are not right option because cos negative is negative, tan negative is negative. Tan a minus b, tan 60 minus 30, that is answer is how much? 1 by root 3. Tan a minus b, tan 60 minus 30, cot 30 is root 3. So answer is first one. This is a one method most of the places I will use in trigonometry and in calculus and even +2 calculus fully and matrices. Many places this strategy I will use. We have to remember the concept of function here. The given ratios are defined for which set of values. You have to take the values in such a way common to all the functions. 60-30 is defined for all the 4 ratios here. Is it clear guys? What is the strategy you can use for in case of difficulty situations? Guys, please respond.
We cannot use 0 and 90 degree here, right?
Yes, why? How we can use 0? If I am using 0, tan may be defined for 0, but cot?
It's undefined.
Is cot is defined for 0?
No, sir.
So 0 is not suitable for this. So whatever the a value and b value you are choosing, it should be within the domain.
Sir, so if the same question was with sine and cos, we can use 0 and 90.
But if cos is in the denominator, you should not use.
Okay, sir. Yeah, get it.
Cos is in the denominator, you should not use 90. If sine is in the denominator, you should not use 0. That is based on the given question. We can't say always we can use. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, keep it in mind. The strategy based on this, we'll go through some other questions, little difficult questions, which you can't solve in general method. Guys, is it clear? I can go for 2 more questions. I will explain. After that, we'll move to the compound angles, multiple submultiple angles, and transformations. Yeah, I can give guys. Able to try? Students, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then cot a into cot b plus cot b into cot c plus cot c into cot a. My answer is 0, 1, minus 1. The fourth option is +2. Yeah, I am expecting you at least 2-3 methods from different state of students. So guys, please do it. These questions you can't get in your NCERT book or NCERT. This thing might be you will get in different resources, but each question will improve a lot of other questions you can able to do. That kind of questions I am picking. Please.
Sir, 1, sir.
Okay, we'll wait for others also.
Okay.
1 is the right answer. Guys, even though if it is wrong, please understood, don't leave like that. You match your procedure and our procedure, like what are the procedure we are going to discuss, and identify where we are thinking wrong, the way how we are applying, the strategy where we are picking, choosing is wrong. If you catch that loophole, then any questions you can able to do easily, and any tough questions you can face it. Don't look into the solution, look into the strategy. Class. సరే చెప్పింది అమ్మాయి వచ్చాను ఇందాక సరే నేను చేస్తాను క్లాస్ మంచిగా. Guys, anyone? Any others? Has any others got the answer? Students, please respond. Hamsini, Arshida, Raghav.
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah. Can you give the procedure how you done?
Yes, sir. Sir, a plus b plus c is 0. So surely one angle has to be negative.
Should, correct.
So
Correct.
now I'm taking c on the right hand side. A plus b plus c is equal to minus c.
Okay.
Now I'm introducing cot on both sides.
Super. Next.
Sir, now we can use cot a plus b formula.
Cot A. Cot A plus B is what?
Cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a.
Cot B plus cot A.
Sir, cot is an odd function, so it will become minus cot c.
Super. Next, cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication will get the answer.
Yeah. Cot A, cot B minus 1 is equal to minus cot C minus cot B minus cot A minus into cot C. If I'm taking this whole expression this side, 1 this side, then you will get cot A, cot B, cot B, cot C, cot C, cot A is equals 1. This is one method, or another method is take the angles 30, 30 minus 60. Your wish. You can take 45, 45, 90, but 90 can't be taken. 90 can be possible here, guys. Is it possible to take 90?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you take 90, might be you will get answer. Because all cots can be defined for 90. Cot 90 is 0. Cot 90 is 0. So if A is equal to 45, B is equal to 45, C is equal to minus 90. So wherever you are having the C, that expression is 0. So this and this is 0. And cot 45 is 1. Cot B, this also 45 into 1. So answer is 1. This is also one more method.
Sir, actually here, if a plus b plus c was equal to 180 also, the answer is coming same.
Yeah. See, a plus b plus c is equal to 0. You are taking sum of the angles is 0. If you are taking 180 also, you will get the same, because 180 minus c is cot c only. Oh, no. 180 minus c is also minus cot c, you will get the same answer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. One more last question over this topic. If a plus b plus c is equal to 360, if a plus b plus c is equal to 360, then find cot a by 4 plus cot b by 4 plus cot c by 4. How to do this question? The options are the last question on this topic. Next we'll move to the some other, we'll jump to the some other topic. The options are given like this: sine a by 4 into sine b by 4 into sine c by 4. This is my first option. Option A or first option. Second option is cos a by 4, cos b by 4, cos c by 4. Second option. Third option is tan a by 4, tan b by 4, tan c by 4. And fourth option is cot a by 4, cot b by 4, cot c by 4. So question is up to you. I need method, any method, but I need answer. If it is MCQ, if I'm giving as MCQ, how to do it? If I'm giving as 3 marks question, how to do? I need both. Ragishna, పంపించావా? సరే అంటే నాకు మెసేజ్ ఏం రాలా అందుకని సరే చెక్ చేసి నేను మెసేజ్ పెట్టా క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాగా. Guys, anyone got the answer? Students, please.
Sir, it's little bigger, sir, if you go without substituting any value.
But if it comes, what you will do, man? You have to find a strategy now. Suppose there are there is a chance now. If I am asking you for 3 marks, how to do this question? If I am asking you for 1 mark as MCQ, 1 MCQ, how to do this question? Guys, only one person is responding. Hope, I think you people are liking the numericals. Otherwise, I will do only textbook numericals if you feel we don't want it. I need response. Something is yes, wrong, right, something, please. Shriya, Subrajit, Sai Raghav, Srinidhi, Sarvesh. Please, guys. Kirtana, Guys, no response. Yes, please. Yes or no. To wish something, you can respond now. Yes. If it is a descriptive question, a board point of view, how to do?
Sir, is it D option?
D.
Yeah,
How you got? Right answer.
same method, sir. Like
Method.
A plus B plus C is 360, so I divided by 4.
Oh, correct. That point is missing. See, the answer is in the form of A by 4, B by 4, C by 4. So how I can get A by 4, B by 4, C by 4? Divide both sides with 4. This will be A by 4 plus B by 4 plus C by 4 is equal to how much? 90. So A by 4 plus B by 4 is equal to 90 minus C by 4. Take cot on both sides. If you are taking cot ratio on both sides, what you will get? Cot of A by 4 plus B by 4 will be equal to cot of 90 minus C by 4. This will be first quadrant. 90 minus, since it's a first quadrant. If it is in first quadrant, what's your answer? Tan C by 4. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It's a tan C by 4. So this is cot A plus B formula. Cot A, cot B minus 1 divided by cot B plus cot A. Correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Cot B plus cot A. This can be written as 1 by cot C by 4. Now cross multiply, you will get what required statement you want. If I am cross multiplying, you will get the answer. And one more is substitute A is equal to 120, B is equal to 120, C is equal to 120. You will get the answer in 5 places. Substitute here, substitute in each and every option. Then you will get the answer. Because this
Sir?
yes.
Sir, could you solve by doing the second method?
Yeah. If I'm writing here to keep the problem at one place. Otherwise, I will copy in the next page. It's better. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So what I'm asking you to do is substitute A is equal to 120, B is equal to 120, C is equal to 120. So if I'm taking like this, cot A by 4 is how much? Dividing 4, dividing 4, dividing 4. Each and everything will become 30 degrees. Am I right or wrong, guys? Cot 30 plus cot 30 plus cot 30. What is the value of cot 30, guys? Students?
Sir, root 3.
3 root 3, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm substituting in first option, sin 30 into sin 30 into sin 30, what is the answer? 1 by 8. If I'm substituting in second option, cos 30 into cos 30 into cos 30,
3 root 3 by 8.
8. If I'm substituting in third option, tan 30 is how much? 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3. 1 by 3 root 3. So automatically it is reciprocal, no? This reciprocal only this. So your fourth option is root 3 into root 3 into root 3 root 3. This is root 3. This is root 3. This is root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 root 3. So answers are matching fourth option. Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See, you have to pick the angle which makes the numerical simple. You should not pick the angle which makes the angle little bit tough. Is it clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
You have to pick the angle in such a way it makes the question simple. You can take some other combination also instead of 120 and 120 and 120. You can take where sine, cos, tan, cot will be defined for some 150 degrees or 150 degrees, 300, and again 60 degrees. That is also will work. 150 plus 150 plus 360. But it will make the question little bit lengthy. Nothing. Is it clear? It's not mandatory. I have to take A is equal to 120, B is equal to 120, C is equal to 120. If I'm taking 150, 150, 150, you may get answer. But the problem is 60 by 4 will get cot 15. Here 150 by 4 will get 33 and off. No, 75 by 2. 75 by 2 means 37 and off, 37 and off. Again, there is a difficulty of calculation. Even if you are keeping that assumed angle wherever I am keeping, it should not make the question complicated. That is a clue you have to keep it in mind. Is it clear, guys? What kind of strategies?
Yes, sir.
Guys, yeah. Shall I move to the next one? So the next topic, like this, we are having many. You can explore and you can find out the question if you want to improve your knowledge over the compound angles. Next, I am going to multiples and submultiple angles. Multiples and submultiple angles. We know already. We know what is the sign of A plus B, guys? What is the sign of A plus B? Expand. Cos A plus B.
So sin,
Tan A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. If I am taking A is equal to theta, B is equal to theta, what is my answer? If I am taking A is equal to theta, B is equal to theta, what is my answer? Sin theta cos theta, this is sin 2 theta plus cos theta sin 2 theta. This can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta. So if I'm taking an angle, I can write half of the angle with sine. Here it is 2 theta. So, but here it is theta and theta. So I can write an expression sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta. Suppose if I am taking 2 theta is equal to x, so the theta will become x by 2. From here, half angles sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Again, if I am taking x is equal to, if I am taking x is equal to some y, if I am taking 2x is equal to y, so x is equal to y by 2. So sin x by 2 can be written as 2 sin, sin y by 2 can be written as 2 sin y by 4 cos y by 4. It's not meaning of 2 theta formula. Many places we will use 2 theta. It's a meaning of half angles. How to represent an angle in terms of its half angles. Is it clear, guys? What is the logic behind this formula? If I'm giving an angle, how to represent that angle in terms of its half angles? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, same as if I'm taking cos, what I will get? Cos of A plus B expansion. What is the cos of A plus B expansion? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. If I am using A is equal to theta, B is equal to theta, then I will get cos 2 theta is equal to cos theta into cos theta minus sin theta into sin theta. This will be cos square theta minus sin square theta. Same as you can represent in half angles also. If I'm taking the total angle is equal to x, so theta will be equal to x by 2. So replace 2 theta and theta. So cos x can be written as cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Same as cos y by 2 can be written as cos square y by 4 minus sin square y by 4. Here the meaning is the outcome is not remembering the cos 2 theta formula. The outcome is how to write cos of an angle into half of the angles. That is the meaning of your multiple and submultiple angles. multiple and submultiple angles. Understand guys, what is the learning outcome of this topic? Instead of remembering, I'm not teaching this one to remember the formula. Strategies, like in any case, how I can split angle into its halves. That is the use of these formulas. And I'm taking from your previous concept only. I'm not teaching any new strategy here. Just I'm taking the a plus b expansions and I'm doing. Same as if I'm taking tan of a plus b. What is the expansion of tan of a plus b, guys? Please, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. From here, if I'm taking a is equal to theta, b is equal to theta, then I will get tan 2 theta is equal to tan theta plus tan theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. Is it clear, guys? So, how to write a multiple of one angle into its submultiples? If 2 theta is a multiple of angle, theta is its submultiple. Now, I'm listing out 3 formulas. In various form, how I can represent these 3 formulas? Sin 2 theta. Here, cos 2 theta formula will plays a crucial role in simplifications. We are having many forms from cos 2 theta. Sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta. If I want to convert everything into tan, already I gave a table. What is a sin completely in tans? What is a sin completely in tans, guys? Sin completely in tans. Students, sin completely in tans. And cos completely in tans. Sin completely in tans is this tan a by 1 plus tan square a under the root. Cos completely in tans 1 by secant a 1 by 1 plus tan square a under the root. So this can be 1 by 1 plus tan square a. So this can be written as 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. We want 2 sin a by cos a divided by 1 plus tan square a is secant square a, that is nothing but 1 by cos square a, 1 cos 1 cos cancel. Finally, I am getting 2 sin a cos a. So another form of 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but completely in terms of tan is 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a. Is it clear, guys? What is the various forms of the sin 2 theta? So instead of remembering, it will be useful in many simplifications. Same as if I am taking cos 2 theta, which already derived, this is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Why this is very much important, I will show you here. From this, I can derive so many things. This can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square theta. And this can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1. Hope you understand how I wrote this, guys. Guys, is it clear how I wrote these 2 equations? It's very simple. Convert cos into sin, convert sin into cos. If I'm converting everything into sines, I will get the first expression. If I'm converting everything into coses, I will get the second expression. Now, I'm taking an expression cos theta is equal to anything, any expression or first expression, cos square theta minus sin square theta. We already know cos square theta in terms of tan is 1 by 1 plus tan square a minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a. This will be 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a. This is another form of cos 2a. Sorry guys, if I'm keeping theta here, if I'm taking a common angle I'm taking, I don't want to confuse with the angles, any angle. Is it clear? What is the cos 2a? Another format.
Sir, so for finding tan 2a, we can divide sin 2a by cos 2a.
Correct. Sin 2a by cos 2a you can take from here, or you can take tan 2 theta formula. I'm not yet completed with cos 2 theta. So various formula where we will use the cos 2 theta. I want the angle in multiples of 2. I want into a single angle, but you purely in causes. I'm taking cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square a. I'm taking 2 sine square a this side. 2 sine square a is equal to 1 minus cos 2a. So from here, sine square a will be equal to 1 minus cos 2a by 2. So sine a will be equal to square root of 1 minus cos 2a by 2. This is one form of the sine in terms of its multiple angles. Here it is a, it is 2a. Is it clear, guys, what I done here? Or if I am taking cos 2a is equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. I am taking 1 this side. Cos 2a plus 1 is equal to 2 cos square a. From here, 2 cos square a is equal to 1 plus cos 2a. I am taking the root on both sides after dividing with 2. Cos square a is equal to 1 plus cos 2a by 2. From here, cos a is equal to 1 plus cos 2a by 2. From here, I can write everything in the form of cos angles. If I am giving tan a, sin a by cos a, it will use the 1 minus cos 2a by 1 plus cos 2a. I am writing an angle, its multiples 2 times a in terms of causes. So the cos expression is very much important for so many simplifications. So you just go through how many ways I can derive. So many ways you can explain this cos. Situation to situation, however you want, you can turn it. So again, if I want cos 2a in terms of multiple submultiples angles of tan, we know cos 2a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a. I think I already explained that one. Yeah, cos 2a in terms of tans. This is also explained. Hope you are clear how cos 2a, why I am saying it is important in multiple ways, many formats, many forms. So you should not remember the formula based on the situation, based on the requirement, whatever the form I need here. I am the angles in the form of 2 times the angles, but I want only single time. It must have multiples. I am having 60s, but I want everything 30s. I'm having all 4 theta's. I need only 2 theta's. I'm having all 6 theta's. I need only 3 theta's. Then these kind of transformations will be useful for us. Is it clear, guys? What is the concept? We have to keep it in mind. Calculations we have to keep it in mind related to multiples and submultiple angles. Guys, is it clear? Shall I move to the next one? Yeah.
Yes.
Tan, about tan 2 theta. Everybody knows tan 2 theta we already written as tan form only. Tan 2 theta will be 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. This is a format. That's one format we will remember. Next one. Same as I can able to calculate sine 3 theta also. Sine of 2 theta plus theta. This will give sine 2 theta cos theta plus cos theta into sine 2 theta. No, sorry guys. Sine A cos B, cos A sine B. This will be 2 sine theta cos theta into cos theta plus cos square theta minus sine square theta into sine theta. So this will become 2 sine cos square theta. But I want everything in terms of causes, sorry, sines. Sine 3 theta, everything in terms of sine. I want to express in terms of sine only. So again, this fully sine is 1 minus 2 sine square theta into sine theta. This can be written as 2 sine theta into 1 minus sine square theta plus sine theta into 2 sine cube theta. This will give 2 sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta plus sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta, which will give the value of how much? Finally, I will get 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. So I never remember this is as a formula. I try to solve the question in the rougher because too many formulas is not suitable for me, for my mindset to solve the situations. That's the reason I always will tell to the students, it is based on your mindset. A few students having the ability can restore many formulas in their mind, particularly in biology group people, commerce and economic students. I saw that kind of thing. A few people, they doesn't want to remember many pages, so they want some kind of tricks. There you can go and refer and solve it. It's your wish. It's up to you how you are going to recollecting all these things. In the same strategy, if I'm using for cos theta, cos 3 theta, tan 3 theta and everything. Suppose if I'm taking sine 3 theta, after expanding everything into sines, if I'm writing, I got like this. 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Same as cos 3 theta can be written as 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. And tan 3 theta can be written as 3 tan A minus tan cube, 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So just try your own. Like same, cos 3 theta can be expanded as cos theta plus 2 theta and expand, and you can convert everything into cos's. Yeah, is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
In numerical applications we will go. So next one is transformations. Next one is transformations. So after discussing the transformations, we will go through the complete numericals. Transformations is the last topic related to trigonometric functions. After that, solving the trigonometric equations. Transformations are very simple. I'm writing what is the sine of A plus B? Sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. This is my first equation. Just keep it in mind. Sine of A minus B we know. Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. This is second equation. If I am adding equation 1 and 2, the left side is sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B will be equal to 2 sine A cos B. If I am subtracting first and second, sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. So this will cancel. Because subtracting, I am getting 2 cos A sine B. Here, if I am having sum of two angles and subtraction of two angles, how to write each and every angle individually? I'm having sine of A plus B together, sine of A minus B together. But when it comes to right hand side, it is 2 into sine of one angle and cos of remaining angle. This is called transformations. You are transforming sum of two angles, subtraction of two angles to individual angles. This kind of formulas are called transformations. So I'm giving a small task for you. Same as, can you write the cos A plus B as a third equation? Cos A plus B as the third equation. Sorry. Cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos A minus B is equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is my third equation. This is my fourth equation. Add 3 plus 4. Subtract 3 minus 4. Please, if I'm adding 3 plus 4, this is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. Subtracting cos of A plus
minus
B
2.
minus cos of A minus B. What is the first expression answer, guys?
2 cos A cos B.
2 cos A cos B. Second one,
2 sin
Minus
A.
2 sin A sin B.
minus 2 sin A sin B. This is how we can discuss these two angles. So what are the expressions I got? This I am considering as fifth equation. This I am considering as sixth equation. This I am considering as seventh equation. This I am considering as eighth equation. Now, if I know the sum of two angles, subtraction of two angles, I am writing individually. But if I know that two angles are separated, how to write in terms of their sum and subtraction? How to write their sum and subtraction? Now, what I'm doing is, I am considering A plus B is equal to C and A minus B is equal to D. If I'm adding, I will get to 2A is equal to C plus D. A is equal to C plus D by 2. If I'm subtracting, 2B is equal to C minus D. B is equal to C minus D by 2. So, using these four relations, I know A plus B is equal to how much? A minus B is equal to how much? What is A value? What is B value? Wherever you are having A plus B together, replace with this. A minus B together, replace with this. A alone, replace with this. And B alone, you can replace with this. Then what is our 6, 7, 8? 5, 6, 7, 8 equations. What is the fifth equation? The fifth equation is sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. I got as 2 sine A cos B. If I am replacing with these values, I am getting sine C plus sine D. I am having an angle of sine plus some other angle of sine. How I can write? It's sum and subtraction. What is A value? 2 sine C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. This is my ninth equation. Is it clear, guys? What I am taking? This is called actual true transformations. I am transforming sum to individual, individual to sum or subtraction. Is it clear? What is meant by transformations? Guys, clear? Students, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I am taking sixth equation is sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. This will be equal to how much? 2 cos A sine B. If I am replacing A plus B with C, A minus B with D, sine C minus sine D is equal to how much? 2 cos C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. This is transformation. Same as if I am replacing these two equations in 7 and 8, you will get some other expressions. In seventh equation, what you will get? What is my seventh equation? Cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. This will be equal to how much? 2 cos A cos B. Am I right? Students, am I right? Is it 2 cos A cos B? So I am replacing cos C plus cos D will be equal to 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. If I am taking next one, eighth one, if I am taking cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B is equal to minus 2 sine A sine B minus 2 sine A sine B. This will be cos C minus cos D will be equal to minus 2 sine C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. To write without minus, I can write 2 sine C plus D by 2 Sine D minus C by 2. This is also right option. Without negative, with the negative. So all are interrelated. We should not treat each and everything is formula. All are interrelated. Just I'm taking one small lesson. I'm deriving even multiples and submultiple also. Everything almost all I'm deriving from sin A plus B, cos A plus B only. Are you understand what kind of applications we have to develop in upcoming mathematics? This is one few little bit higher level of applications. So using one small concept, how I can develop so many things. Is it clear, guys?
Sir.
Shall I wind up the session?
So,
Even have, yeah, we'll meet in tomorrow's session. It's almost end of the transformations. So a few things need to be discussed before going to the numericals. Just one or two steps. Inclined numericals we'll discuss in next class, and we will go for the textbook questions later. I think we will wind up in this week. Other than trigonometric ratios, everything you can finish it off. Yeah, we'll meet in next class. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.